Ganiat AFOLABI YUSUF is going to be sharing to us on our artificial intelligence community here at Summit University, the things that we've done and the things that we want to do. She would also be presenting later on Thursday about the research group itself and what they are all about. But today we're just going to limit it to artificial intelligence, and she'll be telling us more about it. Mrs. Ganiat Kemi AFOLABI YUSUF, if you can hear me, please could you share your slide with us so we can have
Okay, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm Afolabi Yusuf Ganiat Kemi from the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science, Summit University, Offa. Today, I'm talking on our AI community here at Summit University, what we do, our mission, our vision, and majorly everything about us. So please sit tight as you're about to have a wonderful experience with us here at DSN Suno community. Hope everyone can see my slide now. Can you see my slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see my slide? Okay, so the AI community at Summit University of is in partnership with Data Science Network. Data Science Network is on a mission to ensure that every part of Africa is uh, majorly into artificial intelligence and application of artificial intelligence in problem solving. So right now they have been going about having campus community and the society community units to disseminate information, to organize trainings, workshops on how its members can develop themselves and improve their skills on artificial intelligence, majorly machine learning and data science. So our mission as Suno DSN community is to develop the capacity of our members on the evolving AI tools. There are lots of AI tools that you can use in building your models, machine learning models, or analyzing your data. So we do have sessions whereby we improve on our members' skills on AI tools. Our vision is to build a formidable AI community. Like I said, the Data Science Network has its mission to ensure that every part of Africa is using AI for solving problems. So our vision at the end of the year is to ensure that our community is formidable and we can lead the world to improve on create beneficial innovations and inventions. Objective to achieve this, to achieve our mission and our visions, we ensure that we organize workshops, trainings for our members. We even organize hackathons whereby our members come up with their models or we give them problems to solve, and the best person that have the best solution be given some tokens being recognition and admiration of their work. So we have a lot of things ready for our members. Any members of us will be a better off person after joining because of all our incentives incentive trainings and workshops that we do organize sectionally for members and the community at large. So even if you are not a Summit University student, you are just from the community, you can also join the Suno DSN community. And programs is we do have Wednesday meeting every Wednesday to leverage on outcome. But majorly, we do organize workshop for students. Like currently, we are having a 30-day AI machine learning class for our members and the society. People from the society also come to us, and they are partaking in the classes that we are currently organizing. It's free, and we have been going on disseminate information and sharing knowledge on tools and ensuring that all our members can use the tools, Python programming for machine learning. So you can also join us anytime you're free. We do have partners. We have people that are working with us, industrial partners, to ensure that our work is being done. Mr. Engineer Oyeboke that just left us now is one of the team lead of Microsoft that we are about to join. And currently, we are partnering with Data Science Network, which I said is ensuring that all Africans are well equipped with AI technology. We are also in partnership with Applied Machine Learning Africa. Apply Machine Learning Africa is about disseminating information about artificial intelligence to the local community, majorly African community, where technology is still is still growing, it has not reached its peak. How do we disseminate all this to the people at the down road? So that's what Applied Machine Learning Days is all about, and we have just signed a contract with them to of partnership with them. So if you join the group, you already know that you are in a great hand to develop yourself in artificial intelligence now. How do you become a member? You can join us by getting your form from myself, from the Department of Computer Science, or from the assistant team lead and Larry Brown, a 300 level computer science. We have lots of members. You don't just have to be computer science student before you can join us. Every person, every field of interest can have artificial intelligence being applied to their work. So it does not matter if you're a computer science student or statistician before you can join the community. We have microbiology students, we have microbiology lecturer within us, we have biochemistry students, because every field nowadays you can apply artificial intelligence into it. There is nothing you are doing, there is no research you are conducting that artificial intelligence cannot be applied to it. So I'll beseech you all to join the Sonodinesen community on your resumption. Have a lovely day and thank you for listening. Bye. So if you have any question on the DSM community, I would like to answer that. Thank you very much, host.
Thank you very much, Ganiat AFOLABI YUSUF. She is from the Department of Computer Science, Department of Mathematics and Computer, and she is the coordinator for the Sean and Advanced Science Research Group. She has been able to present to us on um, artificial intelligence here at Summit University, Offa, Kwara State, Nigeria. And so I don't know if anybody has any questions for her, but let me ask you, Mrs. Afolabi Yusuf Ganiat, if things that I would be exposed to. I mean, I want you to keep it simple. Pitch to me on why you think that I should join you. What are the benefits that I stand to gain if I join, knowing fully well that I have no prior knowledge of what artificial intelligence is. I'm not in Department of Computer Science. I'm not even in the College of Natural and Applied Sciences. So why would I join? Why should I join your group? So please.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Salah. I Let me start with why you should join. Like I said, artificial intelligence is applicable to every field of interest. Every research is artificial intelligence related. In one way or the other, there is application of artificial intelligence into your work to make it a smart, to make our world a smart world. So if you join us today, we have different levels. We have the novice level, we have the beginners level, we have the proficient, we have experts, and we have professional level. So the six level that I just mentioned, in one way or the other, you are going to be joining our novice level from start, which in a month you can graduate to the beginner level, or in 2 weeks you can graduate to beginner levels, and from there we keep on working with ourselves. Then I believe in less than 3 months you can move to the proficient level. So the major thing is that you should have the zeal that I want to learn this thing, then you are good to go. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much uh, for that. So that is it. You have been convinced and not confused on why you need to join the artificial intelligence here at Summit University. And I don't know if maybe I can just give you a bit of explanation on what artificial intelligence is all about. You know, uh, because I'm not sure that um, I mean all of you fresh from secondary school, artificial intelligence. When we talk about artificial intelligence, we're talking about um, machines that can do what we as human beings can also do. That is, whatever it is that you can do, whatever it is that Kehinde Latifa can do, or what Amina Taiwo can do, or what Awa Abdul can do, then a machine can also do it. For example, now, if you have, okay, here at Summit University, we also fly drones. I don't know if you've seen some of our drone pictures on our social media pages. We're also into drone technology. And, when the Vice Chancellor was talking on the first day, he mentioned that we want to train students along Industry 4.0. That is, we're not training students the way that we were trained. Because when I was in school, I'm not sure that I ever saw a drone till maybe till even for my postgraduate, I never saw a drone. So we're exposing you to the technology of flying drones. So I was going to talk about what artificial intelligence means. So when we fly drones, for example, now, so a drone is for example, if you buy a toy car, and if you have a toy car, you can just tell the toy car to move. So for if you have if there's an obstacle along the way, the toy car would not see it. So the only thing that the toy car does is just to follow the instruction that you have given to it, which is just to move. So the toy car moves and eventually collides with that obstacle that is along the way, and then the toy car is unable to move again. But when you talk about artificial intelligence, we talk about intelligence. For example, now, if the car is artificial intelligence based, then when the car is moving, then the car automatically sees that there's an obstacle, and the car automatically changes its route and avoids that collision. So when they say something is smart or something is artificial intelligence, it's like it has sense. The thing or the machine has sense and can see. And if you remember, if you recall now, when Mr. Onyebuke was speaking, he mentioned something about when you step into a room, then the light automatically comes on. That is, the light record or the artificial intelligence in that machine recognizes that someone has entered. That's where the artificial intelligence comes. So we're talking about smart technology. We're talking about machines now that can read people, that can say, okay, why are you doing this? Okay, so let me just quickly also give an example of that drone. Um, so talking about the drone now, for example, when we fly drones, we also talk about how maybe there are some things that affect drones, like the weather and the likes. So when we talk about drones, for example, now when we fly drones that are AI inclined, some drones can sense that the weather is bad. So an artificial intelligence based drone will sense that the weather is bad, and if the drone now continues to fly, then the drone recognizes that the weather might crash it. So the drone automatically turns back and comes back home itself without you programming it to come back. That's where artificial intelligence comes in. So we're looking at how we can apply all of this to financial technology. For example, now if you're in accounting and then maybe your files or your payments are not getting, you don't have a balanced statement of accounts, then the drone, the artificial intelligence, sorry, we are used to drone in this place. We fly drones every day. So the AI inclined technology that you use in your accounting firm will automatically let you know that, okay, something is missing here. Instead of you now trying to solve that issue yourself, then the artificial intelligence now helps you to do it. For example, if you're in political science, you can talk about how AI is helping us to have effective governance, just like Mr. Onyebuke said. AI would help us to allocate resources. For example, AI would make sure that we know who gets what, when, and how. That is one of the basic explanations of politics now. But AI would help you to know who are these, we're able to identify who are these people that need this thing and how do you get it across to them. So you have accurate information, and well, I'm also going to Mrs. Afolabi is still online. I'm going to ask her about the human side of artificial intelligence. Miss the first speaker has left the meeting. I was going to ask about the human side of artificial intelligence. And now, do you think that is artificial intelligence now, of course, I know that it is prone to human error and that this artificial intelligence is also corrected by human beings. I was reading something about AI and politics yesterday, and then the major issue that we still have is that human beings are still, the primary makers of this thing. And so, how best do you think that we can make sure that human beings cooperate to make sure that AI is sustainable for everybody that uses it? They can be more like, it can happen that people can also be complicit because this thing is also done by people. And that's where also where social science becomes inevitable. That's where the economics, the both scientists and the likes become inevitable. Because when you talk about, for example, if you want to write an algorithm, if you want to write a program, it's going to be done by human beings. So let's look at also the human side of this artificial intelligence. How best do you think that people can be tailored to make judicious use of this technology?
Thank you very much, Mr. Salah. Human human are the user of machine. Machine is just here to make human work easier. Or let me say faster, easier, less energy consuming or less time consuming. That's what machine are meant to do. Most majorly what artificial intelligence is here to do is to improve our work and make our world a better place to live in. When we talk about artificial intelligence, mostly people think machine are here to take our job, we will be unemployed, what will we be doing if machine is doing our work? That will now give us room to improve on other things. Before now, people do wash their clothes using hands, but now that there are inventions of washing machine, you'll be washing your clothes and you can do some other things, improve on some other work. That's just what artificial intelligence is about. It's about to solve our problem of doing hard work and on some other things that we have provide solution to, and to improve on some other areas or aspect of life. So how do man contribute to intelligence development? Though is being right now we have different types of artificial intelligence, but I'm talking on the machine learning aspect. Artificial intelligence can be grouped to machine learning, whereby a machine can learn or infer knowledge. We also have that attributes in us, attribute to learn from experience. If I see that there is a when I put my hand inside the burning fire, if it eats me today, tomorrow I will learn that I shouldn't put my hand in it, which means I've inferred from the experience that I have. So we can have such machine created so that it can learn from inferred experiences and be able to provide reasonings based on that. We said there is a kind of artificial intelligence. Another example is when you have been using Facebook and you said you are from Offa, the next time it's going to suggest people that are from Offa to you. That's to tell you that artificial intelligence can also learn. Mostly what you have been dealing with on your social media have been using artificial intelligence to learn from experience and provide you with other things to better your work. For example, now you've been using TikTok, and on your TikTok, maybe you've been watching people that are advertising clothes, or maybe people that are wrestling or some other thing. Every other time that you are using your TikTok, it's going to bring out people that are related to that aspect. If you have been using it for Islamic aspect, religion aspect, it's going to be bringing stuff that are religion related to you. So that's majorly what artificial intelligence is about. It's not about machine trying to take on your jobs and leave you jobless. Thank you very much. If I have answered your question, sir.
Yeah, of course. You have, and why I asked was because Well, I can only speak for my discipline. I know that there's a debate around the use of artificial intelligence in, for example, in a field like political science, because people are very careful about human rights. They see it as an infringement to human rights. And when we talk about human rights, you already know that human rights came into place after the Second World War, the Human Rights Declaration in 1948. So since then, the people have, as a human being, if you check online, you see that you have so many rights. In fact, because the Second World War, I don't want to go into the, but after the Second World War, because about 70 million people died in the Second World War, so there was a need to make sure that people have a certain level of dignity as human beings. We cannot treat human beings as so. They came into existence this rights that everybody is entitled to. And if you check the United Nations document, you will see that you have even as little right as just sitting down on a beach peacefully. You have that right to say you want to just sit alone and nobody disturbs you. So, but if you find out that AI, artificial intelligence, is beginning to maybe intrude the rights that people have and the like. So it's becoming a bit of controversy in my own field.
الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين سبحان